Yo, what's going on YouTube? Technically T, another video today, man, and you see what we have in front of us. That's right, man. We got the LG G8 ThinQ. Now, let me go ahead and talk a little bit before we get into it. Now, I honestly didn't know what phone was on the radar for me next. Maybe like a OnePlus 7 or something like that. Really had no intentions on picking up the LG G8, and I admit it, I can admit my mistakes and everything like that. I started watching a few videos on this device, man, and it seemed like it was pretty solid. Now, me, just like everybody else on the internet, on Twitter, any in the tech space, everybody feels the same way about LG products. They always have the main things to say. The camera doesn't compete with the big dogs. You have other people saying that the software is crap. And then the third reason is, marketing or wherever it may be when it comes to the LG. And I'm be honest with you, I was one of those people who said those exact same things. So I was like, you know what, man, the G8 is getting some real good reviews out there, man. Let me go ahead and pick one up and let me see if I can get that sour taste out of my mouth about the old G8, the old LG products. I think the last one I had was the V20 or V30. I can't remember which one. I think the V20 was the last one that was on my channel. I can probably go back and pull up a video on it, but I believe that was the last one I reviewed on the channel. So I said, let me go out and pick up this G8. Now I did go with the AT&T model. This is basically, I went with them, man, because I have AT&T. You get it, you get it through them. You get a $200 gift card. The price of this is $829. Apply that $200 gift card to the price. $629, man. You really cannot beat $629 when we are talking about this. So let's go ahead and get up out the packaging. Let's go ahead and see what all comes in it. Now, the first thing that we are greeted with is a little LG microfiber cloth. Now, it's always good. You can never have too many of these sitting around, but now I know which one it is. Got some LG branding up there, so that's pretty smooth right there. Set that over there to the side, man. And with the AT&T packaging, you're always going to get the "it can wait" little sticker, man. So if you're texting and driving out there, man, definitely always say, man, don't do the texting and driving thing. So go ahead and put that to the side. Let's go ahead and see what else we get up in the packaging. We get our usual books. I'm not really going to go through that. I think LG kept it real simple with the packaging, man. We do get our USB cable, and we do have USB-C, of course. So nice little thing to see. And we do have the LG charger. It does say fast charge there. And not really gonna take a look at the numbers, man. It really doesn't. The numbers really don't matter to me when it comes to fast charging. So let's go ahead and set all this to the side. Let's go ahead and set the charger to the side, and let's go ahead and take a look at the main thing. Now, everybody almost dropped it. Everybody been getting different colors, but I decided to go with, me, I always try to go with a little bit different than what the crowd goes with. I decided to go with the platinum gray. Now, I know a lot of people picked it up through T-Mobile, and they have that red color, the carmine red. I'm not sure what it's called. Very dope color, but I didn't really want to go with a black device. So this time I say, you know what, let me go ahead and get this platinum gray. And I must say, man, it looks very, very good. So taking a look at the back of the LG G8, one thing I do like is they have a flush camera. They don't have any camera hump. Me personally, it doesn't really bother me. If they did, it doesn't really bother me about camera humps. It is what it is. So you do get those dual cameras. You get the flash by itself. We get the fingerprint, the back of the phone fingerprint scanner. I know everybody is used to the S10 with the ultrasonic or the S10e that has it on the side, but no, we get it going back to the back. And I feel like that's always one of the best placements of it. Get a little bit of LG branding down there. Flipping it over on the bottom, we get that cut out for that Type C. You got your 3.5, man. LG said they're not getting rid of it because they are one of the best manufacturers when it comes to quad DACs and the drivers that's in their devices, man. It always sounds good. You get that bottom speaker down there, and on the left side, volume up, volume down. I want to say that is the Bixby button, and then we got our power button. So let's go ahead and power it on, see if we have some juice. Boom. All right, yeah. So we have some juice. So what I'm going to do basically is I'm going to go ahead and pop my main SIM card in here. Let me go ahead and go through the initial setup, and then we're going to come right back and let's just see how the little hand gestures work and everything. Let's see if we can go ahead and show you how to register all of that. All right, so I just finished setting my fingerprint scanner up, but now we got to take a look at this hand ID. Now, if you don't know what hand ID is, everyone is calling it a gimmick. It's just another way of unlocking your device. I mean, everybody's saying it's a gimmick, but we've been having gimmicks on phones forever. If you want to talk about Samsung, but nobody calls that gimmicks. But as soon as the LG comes out with a new feature, a new way of unlocking a device, then everybody wants to actually sit there and call it a gimmick. So let's go ahead and take a look and let's see if we can, let me unlock my pen. All right, so here it is. So I'm going to set it on the table and say, so we got to hit the start button actually. Now I don't know if you can see that, but let's see if we can. Okay, slowly raise your hand. Okay, bring hand closer. Slowly lower your hand so you can only see the yellow circle. So boom, you really can't see it, but this is kind of the boom. That's the setup process. You successfully scanned your hand for best results. Scan your hand again in a different way. So let's go ahead and let's kind of catacorner my hand this time. So bring my hand closer. Boom, there it is. Now you can kind of get a gist of what's going on. Boom, boom, boom. Slowly move your hand further away. Let me get it. Boom. All right, now you can unlock your phone with hand ID. So cover to wake, and let's see if we can unlock this with hand ID. All right, so I had to find the setting to make sure as soon as you hit the power key, it locks. You guys know what I'm talking about, but let me go ahead and double tap, and let's boom, palm, boom. It unlocked just fine, man. Now, I'm not sure. We haven't did that setup thing yet, but let's just try this again real quick. Let's hit the unlock. All right, and then we're going to do this. Boom. Unlock. I'm not sure how everybody was saying that they were having a hard time. So unlock it again. Boom. There it is. So you saw it. Now, if you didn't see it, let's just do it one more time. Unlock. Hey, it's working just about flawless for me on my end. So yeah, man, LG G8 ThinQ. One thing to do as soon as you get it is go ahead and go into your settings. Make sure you head over to display. Now that screen resolution, you know, they do that same thing Samsung does. They have theirs actually set to the middle, which is in that Quad HD. We're going to go ahead and boost that all the way up and definitely hit that apply button. Mine was already applied, but yeah, man. So here it is. Now we're going to get into this device just like we do always. I'm going to use it for a couple days. My main SIM card is in this device, so we definitely going to go full throttle with it. Now I know a lot of you are like, yeah, what's going on with the S10e? Trust me, I haven't got rid of that, man. We do still have the S10e over there, but just wanted to go ahead and bring the G8. I'm gonna hit you with the full review of the S10e coming up, but pay attention. You know what I mean? You already see the fingerprints is going to happen on the back. I'm not really talking about that. The term fingerprint magnet is kind of getting old. Any phone that has a glass back or plastic or whatever it's going to be is going to give you fingerprints. So it is what it is. So definitely stay tuned to the channel, man. We're going to get into this. If there's anything you want to see in particular when it comes to the G8, definitely let me know, man. We're going to go ahead and get down to it. Everybody likes to do Samsung. Everybody wants to do Apple. Everybody wants to run and do big, you know, bigger companies, and I get that, but LG is out here making great phones, man, at an excellent price point. So I really want to compare this to the S10e because a lot of people saying the G8 is a better buy than the S10e, but we have both of them in here, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to give you the real deal and let you know which one you should go out there and spend your hard money on, man. But technically, LG G8 in the house. This is going to be in my pocket going forward, so let me know what you think down below if you pick one up. If you're thinking about picking one up, you want to hear my opinions on the device, man, let me know. But technically, I'm up out of here. Definitely smash that like button and definitely hit that subscribe button if you rock with your boy, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. Later.